Hey everybody, this is I Am Sporticus, and we have ourselves another series in our Major League Baseball All-Franchise Team Tournament. Game 1 between the all-time Colorado Rockies and the all-time St. Louis Cardinals. And it's St. Louis, it will be at Busch Stadium. So let's head to the ballpark and see what our lineups are today. All right. So Bob Gibson will take the mound for the Cardinals. He was an average of 24-10 with a 2.25 ERA, 68, 69, and 70. Of course, the 68 season being his 1.12 ERA, that which brings this down to the 2.25. But he will be taking on the Colorado Rockies, and the Rockies, really, their lineup is pretty weak compared to some of the other teams, but they've only been around for a short while. Whereas the Cardinals, I had a lot of difficulty putting this lineup together because I wasn't sure where, like, I wanted to put Johnny Mize in the lineup against Gibson, but, or I'm sorry, Johnny Mize against Jimenez, but really didn't have a spot for him. I wanted to Stan Musial in the lineup, of course, and you got Pools at first. And Musial doesn't play as good a defense in the outfield either, so. And I wanted Lou Brock in the lineup, so I ended up putting him DH, Pools at first, and Johnny Mize is going to have to sit the bench. Even though it's a right-handed pitcher. But hopefully I think I made the right decisions. Here's how the lineup looks for Colorado. Leading it off at shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Batting second. Batting second, Todd Helton. Playing first base. Batting third, the DH, Andres Galarraga. Batting fourth, the right fielder, Larry Walker. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon. Batting eighth, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And batting ninth, the catcher Willen Rosario. So Colorado had some, decent leadoff guys, but I could not, I wanted to play LeMahieu because he's better defensively than Eric Young. Dexter Fowler, not as good an outfielder as these other gentlemen, so tough lineup to make. But here's Busch Stadium. Right-handers, harder for home runs and for right-handers than it is left-handers. So here we go. First inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki, 284 with 27 homers between the years 2009, 2010, and 2011. The pitch from Gibson. 4-1-5. On the ground to short. Ozzie. Nice scoop throw. Got him. One away. Todd Helton. He's the one I always think of when you think of the Colorado Rockies. He hit 306 with 34 homers from 2000, 2001, and 2002. The pitch to Helton. 2-4-3. Helton rips one towards center field. Back goes Flood. He got it. What a play by Curt Flood to run that one down. 2 away. And then we'll bring up Andres Galarraga. Galarraga, 265, 34 homers. In the early days, 95, 96, and 97. The pitch to Galarraga, 5-1-2. And he hits one on the ground to third. Ken Boyer fires it over to Pujols, and the inning's over. 1-2-3, go the Rockies. Here come the Cardinals. And here's the Cardinal lineup. Leading off in left field, Lou Brock. Batting second, the right fielder, Enos Slaughter. Batting third, Albert Pujols at first base. Batting fourth, the DH, Stan Musial. Batting fifth, the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. Batting sixth, third baseman, Ken Boyer. Batting seventh, catcher, Yadier Molina. Batting eighth, the center fielder, Kurt Flood. And batting ninth, shortstop, Ozzie Smith. I didn't go over St. Louis's defense. I'll do that next inning, but the one thing Colorado does have is a pretty decent defense. Gonzalez and Walker, both 5s, Blackman a 4, and then the whole infield are 1s. Great fielding infield. Arenado, Tulowitzki, LeMahieu, and Helton. And catcher's their only weak spot, really. Rosario is just a 3, so. Here we go. Lou Brock steps in against Ubaldo Jimenez, 14-10 with a 2.83 ERA and a 1.18 WHIP. He will walk some guys. And against these all-time greats, that's not good because a lot of these guys draw lots of walks. So here's Lou Brock. 304, 15 homers, 68 stolen bases from 66, 67, and 68. The pitch. 5-1-3. Fly ball, center field, Blackman makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Enos Slaughter. Slaughter, 303 with 14 homers. The pitch to Slaughter, 3-1-2. Line drive caught by the third baseman, Arenado. Standing right there. Makes the play, 2 outs. That'll bring up Albert Pujols. Pujols, 328, 37 homers. He is a force to be reckoned with. Here's the pitch from Jimenez, 3-1-5. Line drive, center field. Blackman comes in and makes the running grab. The side is retired. 1-2-3. Go the Cardinals. And here come the Rockies. Let's check the defense. Flood and Slaughter, solid outfielders there, but the left fielder Brock, a little weak in there, doesn't have much of an arm. Boyer, Ozzie on the left side, and Pujols on the right side. All 1s. Hornsby, just an average defensive second baseman. Gibson's a great defensive pitcher. And then Yadier Molina, one of the all-time greats. So, here we go. Gibson looks in again. Larry Walker, 324, 30 homers. He averaged between 97, 98, and 99. The pitch. 156. Got him. Gibson, with his first strikeout, blows it by Larry Walker. Here comes Carlos Gonzalez, a more recent modern player from 2009, 10, and 11. He averaged 291, 22 homers. And he played a pretty good left field. Here's the pitch from Gibson. 5-2-1. 5-2-1. He got him. Struck him out. Gibson throwing some heat. 2 away. And it brings up Nolan Arenado, our Very modern player. Probably one of the most recent players. 2017, 18, and 19. He averaged 277 with 33 homers. Ironically, he now plays for the Cardinals. So he might be on this Cardinal team at some point in the future. Here's the pitch. 2-3-2. And got him. Bob Gibson strikes out the side. As that's the end of the top of the second, we go to the bottom half. 0-0 our score. Here comes Stan Musial. Musial, 338, 33 homers, 420 on base percentage. The pitch to Musial. 2-1-3, and there's that dreaded 2-1 again. And I did not take it off. And Musial's going to miss the next game. Just like that, Stan the Man will not play in tomorrow's game. Here is Rogers Hornsby. And Hornsby has a monster card, 386 with 24 homers. Look at that on-base percentage, 441 from 19, 20, 21, and 22. Pitch to Hornsby. 1-3-6. 1-3-6. There's a base hit through the box and into center field. And Hornsby's on with a one-out single. He's going to try to get a lead. There he goes. And the throw down, he is gone. Out at second, stolen bait, or caught stealing as Rosario guns him down. 2 away. That'll bring up Ken Boyer. 301, 28 homers. The pitch to Boyer. 3-6-6. He hits it on the line. Caught by Tulowitzki, and the inning's over. We head to the top of the third. It is 0-0. Charlie Blackmon leads it off. He hit 289 with 25 homers from 2015, 16, and 17. 3-5-2. 3-5-2. Line shot caught. Right at Ozzie Smith, and there's one away. Brings up DJ LeMahieu. 285 with 10 home runs from 16, 17, and 18. 4-2-1. 4-2-1 on the ground is first. Pujols takes it to the bag himself, and there's 2 away. Here's Willen Rosario. He hit 264 with 19 homers from 2012, 13, and 14. Problem, he only averaged 402 at-bats and 115 games out of 162. Pitch to Rosario. Just hope he doesn't get the 2-1. 5-6-4. And ground ball to second. This will do it. Hornsby over to first, and the side is retired. We head to the bottom of the third. Yadier Molina to lead it off. 314 with 14 homers. He too struggled at that point, staying healthy. Averaged 128 games in those 3 seasons from 12, 13, and 14. The pitch to Molina. 3-6-1. And he hits it on a line. Tulowitzki makes the play. And there's 1 away. Here's Curt Flood. Flood, 306 with 7 homers. From 63, 64, and 65. The pitch. 5-3-2. He hit him. Oh no, it's a walk. It's a walk. Inside, I thought it hit him, but Flood was able to get out of the way, but he'll take first on the walk. That's the first walk from Jimenez. God, why do I keep saying Jimenez? Jimenez. That'll bring up Ozzie. Ozzie Smith. We might see a hit and run here. There he goes. 1-3-3. Grounder into the hole. Tulowitzki backhands it. Diving stop, gets to his feet and throws out Ozzie Smith at first. Nice play by Tulowitzki. And there's 2 away. Flood moves up to second. And that'll bring up Lou Brock. He flew out his first time up. 3-2-6. Lined out left field. Gonzalez comes in. He makes the grab. And the side is retired. We head to the 4th. No score here in St. Louis. It'll be Troy Tulowitzki to lead it off. Top of the order for the Colorado Rockies. He grounded out his first time up. 6-1-4. And he hits this one pretty deep. Brock goes back at the track, makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Todd Helton flew out his first time up. 6-5-6. He swings and misses, struck him out. Second out of the inning, and Gibson's 4th strikeout of the game. Brings up Andres Galarraga. Galarraga 0 for 1, 4-4-4. And he hits this on the ground to short. Big hop for Ozzie. Flips it over to Pujols, and the side is retired. 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 4th, and it's 0-0. Enos Slaughter to lead it off against UBALDO Jimenez. 4-1-4. On the ground to short. Tulowitzki gloves it, twirls, fires, got him at first. 1 away. Here's Albert Pujols. He lined out his first time up. Hit it like a bullet to center. 3-4-1. We are going to have ourselves a rare play chance. Nope, it's going to be a foul ball. And 3, 4, 5, or 6, it's going to be out of play. It is out of play. Pujols will step back in the box. 3-3-1. Line drive to center again, and Blackman again makes the grab. 2 away. Here comes Stan the Man. Stan Musial. Tapped out the mound his first time up. Here's the pitch to Musial. 5-1-2. And he draws a walk. Musial is on with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Rogers Hornsby. Hornsby singled his first time up. 4-3-2. And this is on the ground to second. DJ LeMahieu gobbles it up, fires it to first, and the side is retired. They strand 1. We head to the top of the 5th. Still no score. Here's Larry Walker. Walker struck out swinging his first time up. 1-5-6. Struck him out. Again, Walker cannot catch up to the Gibson fastball, and it's strike 3. He's got 5. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim his last time up. The pitch to Gonzalez. 4-1-4. 4-1-4. Chopper to short. Ozzie plays the in-between hop. One-hands it over to first. So sidearms it, I meant. To first, and he's out. course he threw with one hand. Two-way. Leaves it all up to Nolan Arenado. Or Arenado struck out his first time up. 5-5-4. And that's going to be a base on balls. That is the first base runner, I believe, for those Colorado Rockies. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon with 2 outs. He lined out his first time up. 2-5-2. 2-5-2. He flies one to center. Flood's there. He camps under it and makes the grab. Side retired. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Ken Boyer will lead it off. He lined out his first time up. 5-5-5. And he draws the walk. Boyer's on with a leadoff walk. Going to roll on the E action chart. 33 or 6. Rolling Rosario. Up and throws. He got him. Rosario guns out Ken Boyer, and there's one away. So the leadoff man eliminated, and now it's Yadier Molina who lined out his last time up. 4-1-1. Ball hit to the first baseman. He'll make the play, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Kurt Flood. Flood walked his first time up. 5-1-4. He draws another walk. His second walk of the game. And that's Jimenez's 4th walk he's given up. He's pitched well despite those walks. And now he's got to face Ozzie Smith. The pitch to Ozzie. 1-6-4. He got him on strikes. The inning over. We head to the 6th. Still no score. Here's DJ LeMahieu. He grounded out his first time up. 5-3-5. He walked him. Second walk given up by Bob Gibson. And the Colorado Rockies have a man on here to lead off the top of the 6th. Here's Willen Rosario. He rounded out his first time up. 5-3-4. And he draws a walk. Back-to-back walks. Gibson has a little trouble going, and here comes Troy Tulowitzki, who's 0 for 2. 1-6-6. Bouncer back to the mound. This might be 2. Gibson fires it to second. 1. Back to first. Double play. A huge double play there. Turned by Gibson and the St. Louis Cardinals. 2 outs for Todd Helton. He's 0 for 2. The pitch to Todd. Jeez, at 5-3-3, I've done that a few times. And he walked him. 3rd walk of the inning, given up by Gibson. We'll bring up Andres Galarraga, 2 men on. 2 outs the pitch. 4-5-4. On the ground, Ozzie throws it to first, and he gets him. That'll end the inning. Rockies threaten as Bob Gibson has trouble with his command during the 6th. We head to the bottom half. It is 0-0. Jimenez. Lou Brock leads it off. He's 0 for 2. 1-2-1. Got him. Struck out Lou Brock. And there's 1 away. Here's Enos Slaughter. Slaughter 0 for 2. 2-3-5. Struck him out. Jimenez curveball gets him looking, and And there's 2 away. That brings up Albert Pujols. 256. He got him. Pujols.
It's the top of the 7th, and we've got a no-hitter going.
Let's hope he didn't jinx it. I don't know how that... I got the sound off. So top of the 7th, it'll be Larry Walker. He struck out twice against Gibson here. The pitch to Gibson. Or to Larry Walker. 2-1-2. And this could be an injury. 2 games. Oh. Colorado is going to be without Larry Walker. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 3-3-1. Line drive. And that was about the closest they've gotten. As Kurt Flood races in and makes the running catch. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's walked and struck out. 2-5-1. 2-5-1. Struck him out. The inning's over. No runs, no hits. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Jimenez has pitched well in his own right. He's given up just 1 hit against this powerful lineup the Cardinals have. Here's Stan the Man. 2-4-4. And that one's towards the gap. And Blackman can't get it. It's going to go to the wall. Musial will go all the way to third and slide in safely with a triple. Stan Musial leads it off here in the 7th inning. And now the infield's coming in. Here comes Rogers Hornsby. 1 for 2 on the day. The pitch to Rogers. 5-1-1. And he draws a walk. Jimenez has to get his self together here. Calm down, because he just finds himself in some serious trouble here. First and second, nobody out. And Ken Boyer steps in. The pitch. 3-1-1. Short fly to left. Gonzalez racing in. Makes the catch. Tagging is Musial. 65. And here he comes. He's going to be thrown out by Carlos Gonzalez. Let's see if the trailing runner moves up. He does not. Carlos Gonzalez throws him out at home to preserve the tie game. What a play by Gonzalez. And here's Yadier Molina. 2 outs and a man on. The pitch. 1-6-4. He swings and misses. Struck him out.
It's the top of the 8th, and we've still got a no-hitter going.
As they still try to jinx it. I'm trying not to say anything. Bob Gibson steps on the mound. He toes the rubber. Here's Charlie Blackman 0 for 2. 5-4-4. Fly ball center field. Flood's there. He camps under it. Makes the grab. 1 away. DJ LeMahieu stands in. He's 0 for 1. He's walked and grounded out. That's what I'm just going to say. The pitch from Gibson. 2-4-5. This could be trouble. Little looper. No, Slaughter's going to come in and make a shoestring catch. Nice play by Enos Slaughter. He started back and then had to race in to make the catch to preserve Gibson's game here. Here's Willen Rosario. 2 outs, nobody on. Uh-oh. Rosario rips one into center field and the no-hitter's over. They jinxed it, those sons of bitches. And The no-hitter is over. Oh, I got my hopes up, and I knew I shouldn't. So now a man on, 2 outs, and here's Troy Tulowitzki. Tulowitzki 0 for 3. 3-3-3. Line drive, center field, Flood makes the grab, and the inning's over. They get a hit, but no runs. We head to the bottom of the 8th, and we still have no score. Here's Kurt Flood to lead it off. He's walked twice today. Jimenez is still in there. Pitch, 2-4-2. He loops one into left field. Gonzalez comes in. He'll make the catch. Got a nice jump on it. And there's one away. Here's Ozzie. Ozzie Smith. 4-5-4. On the ground to short. Tulowitzki in between hop. Fires it to first. 2 away. Here's Lou Brock. Brock is 0 for 3. Here's the pitch from Jimenez. 2-4-6. There's a looper. Out into right field. Walker coming in. Makes the catch. And the side is retired. We head to the 9th. It's no score. 0-0. It's been a well-played game. No errors. Good pitching. And now we need some timely hitting here from either team. Gibson faces Todd Helton here in the top of the 9th. Helton 0 for 2. Oops, 6-2-1. There's a base hit. A leadoff single from Todd Helton. And the Rockies have a man on for Andres Galarraga. Galarraga 0 for 3. The pitch. 6-5-1. He struck him out. Swings and misses. That's strikeout number 7 for Bob Gibson. Here's Larry Walker. He's 0 for 3. Uh-oh. That's the righty. Gone. Larry Walker finally times the Bob Gibson fastball and drives it out into the right field seats for a 2-run shot, and Colorado is up 2-0. Unbelievable. This St. Louis crowd is shocked. They're stunned. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 4-3-6. On the ground to Rogers Hornsby. He's a 51. He'll make the play. 2 away. Leaves it all up to Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2. He struck out twice. 4-3-2. Bouncer to second. Hornsby's up with it. Throws it to first, and the side is retired. But Larry Walker's 2-run shot has put the Colorado Rockies on the cusp of taking a 1-0 lead in this series. Here's Enos Slaughter against Jimenez. Jimenez trying to go for the complete game. 6-5-5. Popped him up. Second base side, LeMahieu. He makes the catch. 2 away. And with Pujols coming up, they're going to... And Jimenez just dropped to his B grades. We're coming in. And we're coming to... Who do we got? Houston Street. Jimenez. Jose Jimenez. One Jimenez to another. Or Brian Fuentes. We are going to go with Houston Street. Houston Street will come in to try to close it out. 2 outs away from a Game 1 victory for the Colorado Rockies. Here's Pujols. 3-6-5. He lines it right to shortstop Tulowitzki for the second out. It's going to leave it all up to Stan the Man. Stan Musial. He's tripled in 2 trips. 5-4-5. This should do it. Little chopper to second. LeMahieu over to first. And Game 1 goes to the Colorado Rockies. Bob Gibson took a no-hitter into the 8th inning. Unbelievable game. Only 5 hits total. Both these pitchers were sharp. Gibson, though, gives up the homer to Larry Walker in the 9th. And that's what wins it. Injury report, Walker will not be available for the next 2 games. So it's kind of like a Kirk Gibson thing here where he hits the home run. Now he's going to miss 2 games. So see if that home run has Game 1 spurs them on to a victory over the St. Louis Cardinals. That would be a major upset. Stan Musial also is going to be unavailable for the St. Louis Cardinals in the next game. Let's take a look at the box score. Not much to look at here. Larry Walker hit the 9th inning homer. That wins it. Musial tripled. Hardly any hits. Nobody had more than 1 hit. Pitching. Jimenez went 8 1/3 innings, gave up just 2 hits, walked 5, but he struck out 5. He was electric today. Houston Street picks up the save. Gibson went the distance, gave up the 2 runs, walked 4, struck out 7. So there you have it. The Rockies upset the Cardinals in Game 1. We head to Game 2. Let's see who the starters are. It's going to be De La Rosa going against Dizzy Dean in Game 2. We'll see you for that one. Thanks for watching.